some fire in the server here? We're going to find out. It'll be Ence starting on that T side with NaVi on the CT side. I
haven't been this intrigued about a Counter-Strike game in some time. The fact it's Anubis is really exciting for me. Let's get into it, though. Wonderful patrolling towards that dark room here. In terms of the T-buy, they've got one smoke, a single flashbang, and a P250 in the hands of Nerds. Known to be a bit of a menace with that pistol. As JL plays a more defensive angle, there is going to be a lot of pressure towards middle. Oof. That's a good way to kick things off.
He got away with it somehow, just throwing a couple of bullets through. Shots, oh, some highs. He's able to see through. That's great use of that smoke mechanic. We'll talk about it just on the desk now. D-Hut's going to be taking down Alexi, and it's a 3 versus 3. Yo, JL, he's ready for more. He's looking for one more headshot. He'll get it. Deletes Glaive from the server and leaves D-Hut in a 1 versus 3. No bomb plant here, and we've talked about it so many times, how important it is in the pistol round to get the bomb planted, and they're not going to be allowed to.
Not much map control as of yet. They've got a main control, to be fair. Smoked off. And wonderful, that AWP Glaive. Oh, down he goes. That's the in-game leader luck. That didn't really work out for them. Now they're going to be ready towards A. This is quite telegraphed.
Yes, you're right, especially with the time that's left once the grenades are coming in. You know what's coming next. Some counter flashes are coming out, I believe, but Bit still going to get traded. That's actually an important kill for D-Hut. Might be opening up for a bomb plant. Smoke is up towards Camso, and they're going to re-smoke it. That's a brilliant grenade. That should buy a little bit of time.
Okay, then. We've got the bomb planted. Sure, it's a 4 versus 3, but they have got the skill to win these sort of rounds. These are the players you want alive in this sort of situation. JL getting boosted behind the smoke here. The bomb ticking at some pace there. Of course, they do have a kit, but it's on the back of Alexi B. They're waiting for Ima to arrive in towards A main. Then the retake will be initiated.
Nice shot from D-High, keeps it going, looking for a third part. It's JL and Ima combining for a little bit, and Sunpai's on his own. Good headshot as he takes down Ima and leaves JL on the other side, and he's playing for time. Nice. He's smart. It's everything he should have done.
Ooh. Okay, then. It's down to Sunpai's. As we mentioned, Anders, like, he was one of the few players that looked himself.
Yeah. Very, very exposed in this position.
Yeah. Defensive smoke deployed, 30 seconds, and it will be a B finish. There's D-Hut opening things up.
Yeah, doing a great job. He will get traded right away. We're down to 25 seconds, so there's not a lot more to guess here. They are going to be going for the B-bomb site, and they need to do it quickly here to try and secure the site and get the bomb planted. Ima going to be taking down Nerds. That's on the one side.
Oh,
grenade going up, but it lands right on top of Madden. Wonderful landing a shot, and it's 10 seconds now to try and find this bomb plant. Sunpius, he's in a little bit of trouble here. He's trying to use the Molotov, but
nice,
it's a great play for JL. He sacrifices himself nearly. He does live, but even if he died, it wouldn't have mattered. They would have won the round.
No, it was a really... All right, wonderful, back towards middle. Bit willing to challenge D-Hut, even after going down the previous round. This time gets the better of him. This time it's NaVi with the opening frag. Great follow-up smoke as well. Nerds can do nothing about it. There's no way he can push that. Sunpai's with the AWP, though. One of the absolute masters with this weapon.
I'm kind of happy to see Bit try and do that, because I was really disappointed in him yesterday. I thought he didn't, really live up to the hype at all. And we know he's a really strong player, but it just didn't seem like he was feeling it that much. So, yeah, sometimes maybe just try and let yourself loose a little bit and get some fights in there to recover a little bit of confidence in that sense. So they want to try and see if they can breach the main of B bomb site here. Sneaky here in his Madden, and that's a nice entry, a double kill, taking down Alexi and Ima both. And they're going to get the bomb plant behind it. That is a sick round for Madden so far.
That nade might catch him, not quite, just trying to blow open the smoke here. And it's going to be a 4 versus 3, might even initiate the save already. Nerds is on the hunt. He's on the lurk. Player available towards middle. Wonderful here at Temple. That's a guaranteed frag. He did turn. Could have been a bit of a disaster there for Nerds, but I don't think the round's back on necessarily. 3 versus 2. I think they're just going to let this one slip by the wayside. Recovering the AWP. They've got an AK-47 as well. That's all down to Madden. And as he just hits them with the perfect, it's going to be difficult for them to close it out. But either way, they're winning rounds right now. They're keeping it close. We'll let them cook. As the Deagle is challenged, and it's rising to the occasion. Ima with the first, trying to recover the rifle. What a rifle it is as well. AK-47 didn't take any damage for his troubles. So they've got the opening kill, and now another rifle in the ranks. That's going to be a second AK-47. JL has had a fantastic showing, but this mid position has been up and down for him. It's going to be Glaive to challenge next, and does he have the presence of mind to detect him on the other side? Now, Glaive has the advantage. He's seen the barrel landers.
Yeah, he definitely knows it, and he's going to be good for it. That's a nice bit of timing there. Like you said, seeing the gun barrel, plenty enough to get that done. Back into a 4 versus 4. The Bit is showing up. Nertz is 1-7, and he looked a bit desperate trying to push that smoke there against the Deagle. Did get him killed early in the round. Bit is going to win that fight and trying to push through. Like you said, DR, a bit of an expert at that position, but the flash came in right after he died, so I don't know if there's some mistiming there.
Madden looks fired up in more ways than one, but especially in the fragging department here at the B-bomb site, as he hits an absolute fantastic shot once again. That's another double kill. Bomb gonna be planted here. He's brought it right back into a 2-on-2. Next frag is incredibly important. Who will be getting it? It's Madden with the hat trick as he looks to close up the round. Wonderful on the retake with the AWP. Doesn't look promising at all.
He is cooking in this round, isn't he? A triple in this one. He had the double opening in the previous round. Now, wonderful to try and see if he can do anything at all. He doesn't have a kit on him either, so going to be really quick. What a shot to take down zywoo. And he has to do this right now. He has to run in and find him, otherwise he's going to run out of time. Oh! He gets the shot off, takes down Madden. It is an unbelievable clutch for Wonderful. And so far, they're definitely in some trouble, you can tell. Diha doing what he needs to over on this side once again. They try and come for him. He's just going to get flashed out and killed, though. That's a
sick
pretty nice flashback.
Yeah. You'd say Diha knows he has to take matters into his own hands. He's taking those duels. This is a good response, though. I like this call from Ence. You know you've got them weak towards A. Let's start pressuring in towards middle. Madden, this time not finding the same sort of success. Final round of the half here, Anders. 4-on-3, but Nertz did have the advantage and will maintain it.
Yeah, they're so deep in towards CT spawn. It's really hard to stop. That is the bomb, you're right. Emma able to get that kill, but finally, too many angles for him to hold, really, and Glaive will take him down. 2 versus 2. A lot of noise being made on the other side here. Nert's going to be able to pick up the kill onto JL, leaving Bit on his own. He's been playing a pretty good game. Him and Wonderful and JL. I guess Immer's up there as well, in fact. 8-4 scoreline. It could be happening. We wanted 8-4 the other way. We wanted Ence to get 8 rounds just to sort of have a reasonable shot at it.
Yeah. But I don't know. This should be their round. Of course, it's the last one. Bit's going to be going for it, and he's got to deal with Glaive first. And it doesn't look like he'll be checking his position, so I think we might be done here.
Was JL going to try and see if he could do it, but that's half the arm of the attack here. That might just be wiped out. They're going to get some grenades down. A little bit of a flashbang hit. JL, you know what? Fair play. He did get the kill. Glaive at the back. Nice headshot at range, and Bit will take down Nertz. It's still a 3 versus 3. Even if Bit is a little bit low on health, he's going to keep it going. He's stolen the dualies in the meantime, and that should open up for a bomb plant.
They don't even have to stay at B, but they are going to maintain this position. A fake plant comes in from Imma. The smoke going to be dissipating at this stage as he finds the penultimate frag. It's up to D-Hap, and the pistol round slips out of their grasp.
I really like it. I like those pushes out of the B-bomb side. Lately, we've been seeing more of them out of the A-bomb side too, where people sometimes push 3 people out of A and just try to see if they can surprise the T's. I think either way, when you're this far behind on the CT side, you've got to try something. You've got to try and take the game back into your hands a little bit. Some nice shots, and actually they find Diha. That's unbelievable. It's because you're shooting at the top of the smoke there. It just disperses a lot more, and you can sometimes see people. Doesn't matter. zywoo, oh my god, he was ready for a 3rd player. Madden will help him out, but zywoo might have saved the round.
Yeah, well, they took that full eco to bring the rifles out in the 3rd. It seems to be working quite effectively for now, but not out of the woods just yet. We're going into a 2-on-2. Glaive and Madden with 45 seconds on the clock. That's a huge kill for Wonderful. He picks it up towards the fountain, and Glaive thrust it into another clutch. The one that's possible. Problem is, like I said, plenty of time remaining. He has a smoke, no kit to work with here. Imma is low. Wonderful is in 1-tap potential at least, and we'll see what he's made of. Bomb will be planted momentarily in towards A. You can see they've got full A main control right now, and Glaive's in the right spot at least. He's just holding towards middle. He'll have access towards the bomb side, but you can see a distinct lack of information, but starting to transition over. The timings might actually work in his favor. He takes a peek now, Anders. He might be able to catch one off guard. Imma, hopefully.
He definitely knows where they are now. Grenade not going to do anything at all. He's sneaking out. You're right. He's got the element of surprise. Bomb is planted, but he's right there. All he needs is a look. It's Imma to go down. Doesn't really know what Wonderful is, and he steps out from behind the pillar.
6 or 7, I would consider that a real positive. Just think, right, we didn't get completely blown out the water here.
We've really rescaled back the expectations. It's like, maybe they could surprise us and win Anubis, and now we're down to, what if they just don't get completely blown out? Wouldn't that be cool?
It actually would be for this series, I think. We need them to have some signs of life. Very fast call coming in from the likes of NaVi. Bit with a show-stopping entry, but it will be zywoo to react. 4-on-4 still does technically favor the T side, but Alexi B taking more and more ground. Let's go for that early plant. Needs to be careful. The smoke is popped open, and Madden chomping at the bit to get involved.
Sampai's going to be careful as well. He's got, I think, double grenaded so far. Speaking of nades, that's a nice one, and Sampai's good for another kill. Takes down Wonderful. Alexi fighting for his life, and he's not going to be living very long. But JL, what an incredible turnaround. Takes down Glaven Sampai's, and Nerds is going to be dropped. It'll be Navi to pick up the opening map.
Well, what can you say about that one, ladies and gentlemen? We knew it was going to be a rough...
The miracle story of Ence sort of putting it together right in front of our eyes, but it's not going to be easy. Emma, oh my god, headshots all across the board, 3 kills! And it's Sunpius left alone. They've been decimated in the middle.
They should like just run him. Don't let him get any kills. Don't even kill him. Run that clock down so he gets no money.
Oh.
That would be the play right now. If you really wanted to put your foot on the throat of Ence, you bleed out some Pius, but it looks like he will be, okay, farming money instead. Like, that's not bad, actually. The fact he's got himself $600 does set them up for the future somewhat. It wasn't a complete whitewash here. Maybe he can still do something with it. It's only 15 seconds that quickly. Let's have a look from the POV of the likes of Emma. Aggressive, of course, and he does get a lovely hat trick there. That is fantastic. Closing things out as well. 4 kills in total.
Well, he gave it up pretty quickly, so probably remembered in the moment. Oh, there's a bit of a jump, and Emma, good for the kill.
Nice nade.
A lot of damage on the other side, too. There's the grenade, like you talked about, taking down Madden. 2 versus 3, a burst, and a long fight for JL. He almost came out on top.
Yeah, that will take it, though. It's a 2-on-2. It's winnable for Ence here. It's going to be hard still with Sampai's being the walking dead. 4 HP. Nerds will have to do the heavy lifting here. They've got a single smoke between them, and up against the MP9s, that could actually be a bit of a problem here. Alexi B, he'll be guaranteed that first kill on Cave if Sampai's peaks. 25 seconds remaining. CT's Sega. It'll be a nice 1v1 if they can trade him out, but this is a guaranteed frag for Alexi.
Yeah, it really will be. Sampai's going down, leaving Nerds in an unenviable position. 10 seconds.
He can do this. He can do it. He just needs the kill.
Yeah, but Wonderful's getting kind of close as well. He has to get the swing in. He can't even fake the bomb anymore. He's out of time. He's lost around here. As long as they stay away, they're getting a bit close. Oh my god.
Hell. Well, what's the next stage of the plan? The flashbang comes through in towards the cave maybe, and he can get Alexi B. He's going to swing on this.
Whoa, but he's so close. The Molotov lands behind him. He's ready to catch Glaive, and no more pressure on that side. Some shots.
Okay, I kill.
Okay.
All right, we'll take it. You got to go on this now, boys, though.
Yeah, like right now, spray is in, and that's nearly a double. We're down to 25 seconds.
Okay, this is the best looking round we've seen yet, and it's a 3 versus 3. Sampai's is incredibly low. Molotov towards default. His vision's been removed, but the Molotov's not quite deep enough. They might assume this is clear. Bomb's going to go down. No, Madden, great shots, some individual form. They might be onto something here. The first time in this half, they've got an advantage. A 3 versus 2, but 2 players very low indeed. That's Madden and Sampai's. The flank's coming through, and it's Alexi B timing it perfectly. Takes down the Danger Man. Thrusted into the clutch. Diha. With the Galil in hand, they have no further utility. He kind of has to do it by himself because Sampai's is so desperately low.
He's got 0 kills, Diha. He hasn't fragged anything so far in the half. That might be his opening right there, taking down Alexi. And Wonderful on his own. He's got the kit, obviously, but very hard to find these 2 plays. He's looking deep in Donut to try and find Sunpai. He's finally going to be able to. And he's going to run straight for it. Surely you don't fake this. You just hold it down and hope that Diha's rattled.
The most disappointing in recent memory for Ence. And that flashbang, pretty meta. He's got so much time to find the frag. Emma doesn't quite connect with his Glaive, though, to be fair, finding the opening picks. He might have been the best player of this half, to be honest, in terms of the Ence performances. That's trying to make a play through the smoke. Doesn't quite work out for him. They've got the man advantage, though. It's the final round of this first half. 4-on-3. Madden playing with some confidence here, and rightly so. Takes down JL. They can find 2 rounds on the board, or at least double their efforts they've got right now. That's the sad reality here.
Yeah.
So
I really feel like just trying to get a little bit of a spark at the end. I mean, you said it, they probably realized that this is not going to be working out, but it would be sad to see Ence just get blown out like this right at the end of it. Wonderful trying for a very tricky, if not almost impossible clutch here. They're playing really far back. He's going to have a hard time finding all these players, but at least he gets the first one. It is a 10-2 half finish in the opening here on Ancient.
They need to win this pistol.
Supposedly, Wonderful is 19 today. It's his birthday. So,
birthday boy.
What a way to celebrate.
Yeah.
He's been playing very well, and he's 11-2 going into the second half. Here we go. Navi now on the T side, and all they need is 3 rounds to lock it out. Nerds, that's a beautiful shot to begin with. Imma, who was highlighting the first half pistol, Ditz taken down right away. Jalen wonderful, though. Trying to bring it back a little bit. It's a 3 versus 3 now, and they've cleaved open the map here. They're right in the middle. They can do whatever they want.
Yeah, a lot of work to be done still, though. It's an awkward position to be in. You can see they're being surrounded by the CTs right now. Nerds holding towards Red Room, trying to lock them in. The problem is there's so much time available. Next move is going to be absolutely everything. This is a nice position, though. You might not necessarily check this portion of the cubby. Bit spotted him, though. They're going to wait, try and challenge him together. Nerds has done well. There's no trade from JL, and they've done it. I think that's enough to win the pistol, as Wonderful's only got 27 HP. The bomb planted, though, that's a masterstroke. The fact he's done that means they can force bind the next round, and he actually might be able to win this, even with low HP. This guy has got some clutch potential, the X factor, and if he can find a couple of headshots, you never know. But still, the fact he gets the plant in 3 versus 1 Anders, that's pretty massive. Surprise attack. That looks to be a smoke towards CT spawn. Maybe a flash over and just trying to brute force the entry here. But Dihab, nice position with the MP9. Commonly pre-fired, of course, but he's got a good weapon for the job.
Does take down the first Tech 9 there. Good spray. He follows it up. He almost makes it out, but found by Wonderful's Deagle. It's an opening, but the grenades are already down, so you might as well keep it going. He actually will find the shot, taking down Sunpires as well. 2 versus 3. They shouldn't be winning this round, especially now the jail's gone down on the other side, but another bomb plant here might be interesting. Maybe do a little bit more damage if you can. Imma going to be found through the smoke, unfortunately, so just Wonderful. Again, trying to see if he can put together another clutch here. It's unlikely, but that first kill on Nerds, I don't know why Nerds is that aggressive. There's no bomb plant yet. You don't need to. He's moved straight in. He's going to fake the bomb once. Doesn't get the fight. Oh, maybe he does. They're so aggressive on the Ence side. Surely they can find a way to work together. Madden will take him out eventually, so that's something. This will be a very wild game all of a sudden. I'm kind of hoping for it a little bit here. JL in the corner. Executes Dihar trying to walk in. They're all there on the other side. I can't believe he lives. Why did he not die then? Oh, my missed shot from Sunpires there. Glaive, good in the middle. He's been playing a little bit better this time.
Yeah, Glaive actually looks like he's got a good understanding here on Ancient. Like he's hit the shots. He's won most of his duels, to be honest with you. You can't poke too many holes in his individual form. That's not the reason that they've lost. Well, losing. Nerds to be challenged next. If you can get at least one, that's fine. Keeps it at 3-on-3. Now the pace is on. Sunpires doesn't need to start hitting some shots now. He's starting to deliver.
Thought he was going to get that one.
I thought he did get it. So I was trying to, why didn't that come through? It looked like he absolutely got it, but good flash. CTs might be able to shut this one down right here, right now. Wonderful drop. JL thrown into a 2 versus 1. He can't convert it. Hence had to win that round and get it over the line in a pretty convincing manner, to be honest with you. At the start of the round, they still had like 3 players in T-spawn around the 40-second mark. Well, transitioning over back to the A bomb site. JL with a bomb on his back. They've had success here. The one round they picked up so far was on that side. Wonderful. Bravely peeks, and he gets another opportunity there. One he cannot convert. It's Dihar with the SMGs. I don't think I've seen him with a rifle yet. As he holds towards Donut.
He's just been playing with the MP9 or the MP7. Here we go. Down to 14 seconds, so they can't really delay and take these long fights. They have to go through, and it's just going to get decimated. Okay. No casualties on the Ence side. No bomb plant either. Yeah, but again, they could play the same way they did last time. You know, you just try and do damage to the bomb planter. You're just trying to maybe delay the bomb plant, get some shots through. 40 seconds. Speaking of shots through, it's Alexi nearly going down. Sunpires just sneaking in a kill and up close. He's going to take down Bit as well. This is beautiful. The defense is absolutely working. You're right. Wonderful. And Imma here trying to bring it back, but it's a 2 versus 5, and they only have about 20 seconds left. Sunpires, he's started the warm-up. He's come alive a little bit more now. 3 kills in this one.
On their T side, they're bringing this one back to life. Sunpires dragging them to nuke, kicking and screaming as he finds himself 3 huge kills in the round. This is unbelievable scenes. Finally, Sunpires misses a shot, a chance for an entry here with the MAC-10. You can see they're desperate here. Galil's barely any utility. As we do see Imma make his way through. I think Glaive might have done enough here. Looking for the triple kill! And he's back, baby! The in-game leader might have just guaranteed Ancient. It was a 10-2 deficit. Now they've got a 4-2 lead on map points. How have they done this? How have Navi let this slip away?
That is going to be a huge topic of conversation. They had this one in the bag. It was supposed to be the gift for Wonderful's birthday. They were supposed to be easy celebrations. And now instead, it looks like they're going to be forced to play a third map. And with a revitalized Ence on top of everything else, Diha with a nice shot. And that will be it, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to go to a third map. Ence, the revenge is complete. What a sick reverse. They should be feeling good about this. We'll see if they get a strong start. Diha's got the right pistol for the job here. The P250 at range out in the yard. See if he can get himself warmed up a little bit. He's a little bit hesitant to try and fire off the shots, and Wonderful just jiggling him on the other side. A flashbang to try and set it. Another shot rings out, but no connection yet there. It's Wonderful to begin with, and he does get taken down right away. Diha's going to be finding him as well. 5 or 4 versus 3 now. And they have still plenty of time. So there's a big problem for Navi right now. They are stretched out across the map defensively. Where did he even go here? Bit taking a huge risk. There is someone right above him. So if he wasn't going to be dead that way, he's probably going to be shut down somewhere else. Diha keeps it going. Beautiful round for him. 3 kills. Alexi, I think there's anything he could do right now. He's just too far away.
A T-side pistol on Nuke. Elimination on the line. You've tilted the hell out of your opposition. They fumbled that previously. Let's be honest. Like, yeah, I think Maui's very good points in their deaths, but that was more of a Navi loss than an Ence win. It felt like. You know what I mean? Like there was yeah. You can't even imagine a world. I think you ask 99% of people, they would say, "Yep, this one's over." We saw they put down that T side.
He's just changing some of these rounds.
He's one thing. He's only like, oh, he's a super clutch specialist, or he can always find the openers. Like this seems like every facet of the sniping responsibility he seems to have under lock and key. Here we go then. It is a second round. Force 5 from the CT side, Anders. It's a scout. His Deagle's not connecting. Bit. He gets dropped, and it's Wonderful. It's in a lot of trouble. No damage inflicted. Easy street here right now for Ence. Want to make sure they have that trade potential still. Diha's down the vents. Nerds will be setting up that trade for Diha. And this is looking good. They are off to the races. JL, last player remaining. Forced by a nuke. Can work out. So can the Desert Eagle as he lands his first headshot of the round. 3 versus 1, but it looks like some Pirates got his number. Perfect position to take him down. Nothing more can be done. I'm lost for words, Anders. Like, it's been one of the most confusing series I've ever commentated. I'm here for it. It's going to be up to Wonderful to try and salvage the situation. As he only finds that 1 kill, it's Clay with the Mac 10 that trades him out. That's going to be a trade you'll take all day long.
Absolutely. And the mobility of the Mac 10. Oh, it's nuts. He is the specialist with the MP7. He's one of the few people that will routinely pick it up and sometimes even over other rifles. He had plenty of money, right? If he wanted to buy an AK, he absolutely could have, but he is really strong with that weapon. 3 versus 4. And another kill. Like you said, Diha started to get warmed up. He's 8-2 right now.
Well, now they've shaken off the bad vibes. You know, like they're looking like a different team.
Dear God, what have we witnessed?
I felt like they lost faith in their leader, and it looked like they were frustrated.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah, like we can only speculate, but the body language was saying it all. And now they've just got that map win, and such a remarkable one. Like I said, historic comeback. I think that's fair to say. They look like everything's changed. They're feeling themselves now. And Nuke is famously an Ence map. Like they thrive in the chaos of this one when they're under snappy leadership. As we get into a 2 versus 1, Diha doing all the heavy lifting here. It's down to bits, but kind of fledgling stages of the game. That's why I think that these comebacks are so common. I guess that answers my question as to why, like, in CS we're seeing so many of these. But yeah, like this is baffling to see this. As we see Wonderful trying to find the first round with the CT. Some Pies having none of it though. Cracks open the upper bomb site, giving Nerds some open runway here. Can't convert the second kill. JL sets at the blockade. Hell of a return if he could somehow find a couple of kills here. First one up for debates, but it will be Bit that comes out on top.
Yeah, certainly had the right idea. If there was going to be a way back into the round, it probably would have been Cleve trying to get that one. But, all right, it's Madden. Good news for Navi if they can win this round and survive with 4 people, but Madden's already trying to make it a little bit more expensive. Another kill here would actually be devastating to Navi, but they're going to be able to solve that problem.
Comes Diha though. One of the deadliest riflers on the server. They're doing for a very same approach, I think, Anders. They successfully managed to navigate their way down, and it's Glaive in some bangers right now. Rolling back the years. As we see a 5-on-4 initiated, but some players will soon drop. Alexi B patrolling those vents. He will be challenged. The Molotov makes things a little uncomfortable in there. Nice and sweaty in those vents. He actually does come out on top with JL. Yeah, mowing him down. 3 versus 2 advantage Ence. Alexi B still alive and well. Imma will join him, trying to pin these T's down towards the lower bomb side, lock them in.
See how complicated Glaves wants to make this. He's given a little bit of time to sweat at the moment, but eventually he's going to have to make up his mind. Diaz in a lot of trouble here, and he's going to go down, and that might be what changes their mind, and they say, all right, let's go. But Imma's holding him on the upside. He's only got 1 kill, Imma, so he has to come up big right now. They know that no one can rotate to really help him out. 30 seconds, Alexi. He's back in a great position right now. What a movement from him here. Imma gets the first spray down, and Nertz, he's in trouble. He's boxed in. Does pick up the bomb. He probably wants to go down below, but Alexi, I love the fact that he turns around in case one of the TTs is hunting him. It's a good move. Imma taking quite a bit of damage. I think they realize that someone's out here. They have the idea at any rate. Now they definitely know. It's Glaive again with a MAC-10 opening it up.
Another rifle, Anders. All of a sudden, they've got the advantage and the firepower.
Bit powerful position if they're coming down the ramp, but if they're all around you, maybe not so much. At range, gonna get traded on, and this is looking real good. The economy for NaVi hangs in the balance.
And okay, Wonderful going down is actually a massive issue, and everyone has been dropped. Just a standard round here. It's working, so they'll keep it up. AWP this time for Wonderful does best some pious. A key duel goes in Navi's favor. JL will find the second kill towards that upper bomb site hut. They've got a 5 versus 3 here. Last couple of rounds of this first half.
Bit of a weird duel there. It looked like there was a second, and you know, before anyone shot, both Wonderful and some pious. Maybe the Molotov fire just making it very hard to see anything through the scope. It's Glaive to try and bring it back. He looks for the double opening, and it's not far off. He could have had that one. That might have been the bomb plant right then and there, but it'll be NaVi instead to recover it.
Considering how this started, that'd be absolutely fine. Wonderful going with the same pick. They were successful in the previous round, taking significant damage, though. He's going to burn alive, Anders. He's going to burn alive. I don't think he realized there was a second Molotov there.
He definitely didn't. He thought he was walking out, but you could just hear the burns continue. Alexi going down.
The hissing of the flames.
Yeah, disastrous way to begin the final round of the half, and they're getting picked apart and blown up. JL in a 1 versus 5. There's nothing you do here.
Nothing he can do at all.
The recovery from Ence, it's so real. It's the equivalent of dropping all the puzzle pieces on the floor and they just assemble into the puzzle. Like that obviously can't happen. There's no world in which that can happen, but for Ence it did. Somehow they have. It's so stupid.
Here it comes. The last few moments for JL. They were out. NaVi had this one in the bag, but they fumbled that bag.
Glaive is wrecking them. He's 11-4. He gets the opening kill in the pistol round here in the second half. It's Ence now on the CT side, looking to see if they can send NaVi packing. Madden, wherever we go, they die. It doesn't matter, and he gets the shot outside. Wonderful. It's his birthday. He's trying to fight his way back. He just wants to keep the dream alive. 2 versus 4 on this one. The pistol is critical here for NaVi. It's looking unlikely, if not impossible here. Some pious spins around, and he's ready. Too good.
Some pious happened, I'll tell you that much.
Some pious happened, but Glaive happened as well. He individually really has come alive in the last couple of halves here. It's been a different player. Good shot from Alexi to take down Nertz. This is looking good. NaVi answering back. I like this. You actually don't, obviously, you don't want to see NaVi just get sent packing all of a sudden. It'd be nice to see them try to recover this and keep the dream alive. That's something that they've been struggling with in the past as well. He lost his damn mind.
Oh, please work. Please work. Someone think about it. Someone consider going down. Doesn't look like his wish will be granted.
All right. 5-7 is out. He comes barreling through. He gets a headshot. Takes down Imma. Picks up the AK. He keeps it going. Nearly the triple. He's finally taken down, but that might be the difference here. The bomb is planted, but it's a 2-on-4 Henry. How could they dream of holding on to this one? Grenades raining down. A devastating smoke inside of the squeaky door. D-Has gone down, but Glaive gets a shot, and now they're on the defuse. They got the kit as well. 1 more second left. He can't find the shot through and steal the round back.
They're the ones now. Their backs to the wall. 1 round. away from elimination points.
It's been a ridiculous meme game as well. What do we got? You like playing under pressure? Wherever we go, they die.
Oh, nuts.
Oh, we got knives coming out. Jail is ready. Oh, God.
What the hell? Was it going for the knife or just trying to get down quickly? I think it's maybe a bit of both. Hoping to catch him on the ladder, perhaps.
Possessed by the spirit of config in a moment there. It's too much.
It's actually quite a nice position, Anders. Bit though, one step ahead of it. Continues to find the advantages here. One last line of defense, but the Spaniard could deliver on all fronts. He is in position. Fit to continue that strong individual form, and that's another round in the bag. We're not done yet.
Oh, we're definitely not done yet. And it puts a bit of a smile on my face seeing not just JL, but Bit as well. Having a bit of pep in their step in this particular round. Not going to be shut down. 11-7 going to be the scoreline after this one. Navi showing some signs of life. Oh, all right. A little bit of a ladder play coming out, but it's not going to be working out. The money will be a big question for Ence going forward. That could easily be the deciding difference between how much of a chance they're going to have and whether...
The most entertaining series you're likely to ever see in CS2. And it's Zimmer cracking things wide open towards outside once again. Emphatic pace on Bit here, applying pressure to some Pius. Isolated in those locker rooms right now, but still more than willing to fight. One of the smartest, most cerebral players you'll ever see in Counter-Strike. Continuing to find unbelievable shots. Anders, I have no words again. What is that shot? What is that kill? It's supposed to be unbreakable.
I have no idea. What are we witnessing? We're definitely no longer in reality. I can tell you that much. 2 versus 4.
How does he know? How does he read that?
I don't know. He manifested that kill. He just wanted it. He just picked it out of nowhere. Absolutely wild scenes unfolding. Glaive's gone down. The moment's planted. It's not done yet. The round is still on. Emma and Wonderful, they need to hold on. They can't let go of this one. Ence will be a map point, a series point. They got 1 foot in the grave already, Navi. They didn't want to take another step in that direction. Emma, huge off angle, very hard to predict, and they're going to get the kills. I can't believe it either. Madden goes down. They bring it back.
Headshot. We've got to see that again. Look at that shot. It's an amazing first shot. I have no idea how he's pulling that one off. Honestly, I didn't even know that was possible. I didn't know you could get kills in that manner through that box. That's
well,
wild.
now we know.
Now, double timeout. Call before this round. The pacing, a little bit slower than what we've seen in previous rounds. Madden. Taking matters into his own hand, and it's Wonderful more than happy to oblige. I think they've done it, Anders. 3 kills are found. Some Pius has dropped as well. And D-How with 30 points of health. It would take something unbelievable, unfathomable, to think he can actually do something with this one. And they've done it. Navi will be posting 8 rounds in a row, kicking Ence out of the tournament as D-How fights for his life. Surely there's nothing that can be done.
Absolutely not. They know exactly where he is. They're going to go look at the bomb planted. Wonderful, giving himself the best gift possible, getting that double kill as they walk through. And Navi, I can't believe they managed to mount the comeback themselves. What a wild game this has been. There's nothing Dia can do from the high ground. He doesn't have the kit. He's got nothing to work with here. No teammates left either. Navi, it took everything they had to make this work, but they will power through and knock Ence out of the tournament.
I love this game. Navi